Statistics show that over 65% of males are raised from single mothers in 2023. So most men don't have anyone telling them these things as they get older. So this video is going to be key hygiene tips for men of all ages. So make sure y'all stay tuned to this video. Take notes if you have to. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment anything you want, or hit me up on Instagram for any questions. But enough talking, man. Let's jump right into these tips. Rather than just pulling information off the internet, I like in-person experiences, like real life experiences. So I work with different females, so I asked them, like, when it comes to a male, like, what's the first thing dealing with hygiene that you notice? And the first thing she said was their smile and, you know what I'm saying, their breath and how they keep up with their teeth. So with that being said, the first one is make sure you brush your teeth every day. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be a day go by where you don't brush your teeth. Floss if you can, you know what I'm saying? But another hack when it comes to that is, man, keep some gum on you. And if you don't got no gum, some Tic Tacs, it's smaller, something to keep your mouth fresh. Because a lot of people, you know, you might brush your teeth every day, but you might be working a shift where you work from 5 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon, or you know, you working long shifts throughout the day, and you don't ate different things, you don't snack on stuff, you don't drunk different things, so your breath is giving off a lot of different smells. You might be in people's face and you don't know it, you don't notice it, because to you the taste in your mouth might not be nothing, but you don't ate some hot chips or something, and that breath that's on your breath, you know what I'm saying? So keep a pack of gum on you, man, or some Tic Tacs, and then, you know, after you eat a little meal or something, man, just throw a piece of gum in, throw some Tic Tacs in. That'll really save your life, man, because that's one thing that people notice is your smile, and when you face to face with people and you might say some certain things, your breath, you know what I'm saying? It's a key thing, and you can have everything going on, but if your breath bad, that could turn the girl of your dreams, it could walk her right out the door. So that's the first tip, man. Make sure you're keeping your breath fresh and your teeth clean. Now, this is what I always preach. Man, work with what you got. You don't have to have pearly whites. You don't have to have perfect teeth, man. But as you keep them clean, a real female would appreciate that. You feel me? So that's tip number one, is keep your teeth and your breath clean. Wait, before we go any further, man, I got a key product for all males out there. If you've been contemplating on growing a beard for your whole life, but maybe you grow patches or maybe you can't grow a beard, I have the perfect product for you that's guaranteed to work. Check out thebeardedones.com. We have this new product called minoxidil. I'm gonna let it focus. Focus. It's called minoxidil. Now this product is guaranteed to work. You just put it where you want it to work, and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of different videos on how to use it, the benefits of it, and when to use it. Make sure you check it out, man. Go to the Bearded Ones. We got beard oil, beard combs, beard butter, and all type of accessories. So if you're trying to grow a beard, you want to improve your lifestyle, you want to improve your confidence, you want to improve your females, make sure you tap into the Bearded Ones. Now back to the video. The first tip has to do with smell. So the next tip is gonna have to do with like something that they see, which is like your hairstyle and just being neat. So what I tell people, man, is find a hairstyle, find something that really fits you and keep up with it, you know. Regardless of what it is, regardless of what journey you're on, you could be growing your hair out, you could be just not cut it, but as long as you keep it like a shape up, you know what I'm saying, keep it brushed, keep it neat, you know what I'm saying. If you got a beard, keep it lined up, you know what I'm saying. If you don't got a beard, make sure you keep it shaved, you know what I'm saying. Just work with what you got and be as neat as you can, because a woman gonna notice those things. That's the thing about a woman. And even like when it comes to like being professional at your job, like people you'll start to understand, people will respect you more, and people will take you more serious when they see that you're taking yourself serious. So, you know, if it's a lot in your life right now, it might be some things that you can't get over, or you wondering why people won't take you serious, or they won't talk to you, or they won't look you in the eyes. It could be, you know what I'm saying, because they see that you don't even care about yourself, you know. So that's what I like to preach, man. Find something that works for you, and no matter what your age is, I tell people, man, don't feel stuck to a certain style or to a certain something that you always had, you know what I'm saying. Don't be scared to switch it up, because you never know what you might like until you switch it up. So if you had to cut your hair out, just cut your hair to see what it look like, go for it, man. If you had to trim your beard, do it. If you had to grow your beard, do it. If you had to grow your hair, do it, you know. Switch it up until you find something that you're comfortable with, and that way you know. And then the good thing about switching it up is you know what you like and what you don't like, you know what I'm saying. It's like for me personally, like I don't grew my beard out long, I don't kept it trimmed, and now I know, like for certain times of the year, I like to grow my beard out longer. For other times, I like to keep it trimmed. So just switch it up, man. Find something that really fits you, a style that you like, that fits you. Find you a good barber. That's key, man. All males should have a barber, you know what I'm saying? And tip your barber when you can, because they're gonna appreciate it. And you know, it might be a time in life where an emergency happened, like you might have to go to a date or a meeting or something emergency, you know what I'm saying? You don't tip that barber time after time after time, and then you might hit him up last minute and they be like, you know what, man, he a good customer, he don't tip me, he don't did this for me, so you know what, I'll get you in. So find you a good barber. As a man, every man should have a good barber, and tip them when you can. I'm not saying that if you can't afford it, then obviously don't, but if you can, tip your barber, because it go a long way. And just keep yourself as neat as possible when it comes to your hair. That's another tip. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is like body odor and smell, you know. That's another thing, like when you walk into the room, you know what I'm saying, first impression is always the best impression, you know what I'm saying? So when you walk to a room, you know what I'm saying, I ain't saying you gotta be the loudest, but you want people to notice you, you know what I'm saying? So all men should have some type of cologne, you know. It don't gotta be the $100, it don't gotta be Creed, it don't gotta be Savage, you know what I'm saying? If you can't get that, then for sure, you on your stuff, you on top of the game. Get what you can afford. Play in your budget, that's what I'm saying. But you can easily go to TJ Maxx, probably Walmart, and find some cheap cologne or something, you know what I'm saying, that smell good. And don't drown yourself in it. Just a couple sprays here. I'll make another video on how to properly put on cologne, you know what I'm saying, for the people who want to know that. And some little cheats that I do to make it last longer. But all men should have some cologne, man. You can, I literally, the other day, I went to TJ Maxx and probably got like a $10 or $11, $12 thing of cologne. Keep it in my car. For me, I like to keep some cologne in my car, keep it at the crib, and like some in like my book bag if I work out. That way, you know what I'm saying, either no matter where I'm at or whatever happened during the day, I'm always prepared to be fresh, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know who you gonna run into, never know who you gonna meet, you know what I'm saying? So just be prepared. And that's another thing that people notice. And your smell is something that, like, you know what I'm saying, go a long way, and it say a lot about a person. Like, let's say somebody walk in with body odor. If somebody walk in with body odor, like they kind of stink, you gonna automatically get in your mind like, damn, like they don't take baths, or they don't wash their clothes, or like something going on with it, you know what I'm saying? Versus if somebody walk in, they smell good, you like, okay, dang, you know, that person smell good, keep up with itself, he probably clean, you know what I'm saying? So just always keep that in mind, you know. You don't gotta, remember, you don't gotta go all out. If you can, then do it. If you can't get the Creeds, the Savages, the Polos, or whatever, the Bun 9s, if you can't get those, get them. But if you can't, man, just work in your budget. But I say get something, you know. So that's tip number 3, man. Make sure you smelling good, you staying fresh. It's key, major key. That's tip number 3. So tip number 4 is clothes, like the clothes you wear, you know. Find a style that fits you, you know what I'm saying? That's the cool thing about being a human, you know what I'm saying, versus being an animal. We ain't all gotta walk around looking the same, you know what I'm saying? Find something that fits you, you know what I'm saying? And nowadays it's so easy. We got social media, you got Pinterest, you got Instagram, you got YouTube. Type in like different styles for males, you know what I'm saying? And find something that you feel like, okay, you know what, I can see myself wearing that. And then, you know what I'm saying, start getting those type of clothes and start keeping it fresh, you know? Like for me, I like to kind of keep it simple, you know what I'm saying? Like not too much, but simple and calm. Like I got a brown shirt on right now that's different type of fabric, you know what I'm saying? It's striped, it's simple, but it's also like kind of suave, smooth a little bit, you know? Simple jewelry, you know what I'm saying, nothing crazy. And I probably get like 2 or 3 of these different colors, get some black tees, some white tees, you know. That's just my style, because it's neat, you know what I'm saying, it's easy to keep up with. I don't really gotta think a lot. I can just go, and it kind of, the colors I like to wear kind of go with everything, all kind of tie in. So find a style that works for you, you know what I'm saying. Make sure your clothes are kind of fitted, you know, because it just make you look more professional, and it's like more neat looking, and people will take you more serious with it. So find some clothes that fit you, find a style that fits you, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, explore within the style. And you know, even for me, like I don't like to stick to one thing. Like I switch it up too though. But I say start simple, and then you will start to know like, okay, I can add this will look good with that, these shades might look good with that, or this hat might look good with that. Start slow, but work your way up. But find you a style that fits you, and try to keep your clothes as fitted as possible. Not tight to where people wear like you can't breathe, but fit it to where it look like you neat, you know, and your muscles showing a little bit. So that's another tip. Alright, so I kind of said this earlier with the hair, But I'm gonna go back to facial hair. So the thing is about facial hair, man, there's so many different styles out there that you can rock. And as you get older, you know what I'm saying, your facial hair grow more, so it's different styles you can do. So it's a lot of different styles. I'm gonna put some on the screen for y'all, but like these are some of like the most popular styles. So like depending on how your hair grow, one of these should work for you, whether it's a clean shave or the goatee or the trim beard or the long beard. But don't just go around looking like rough, you know what I'm saying? You know, keep it lined up. Even if you can't go to the barbershop, if you can just afford like a little wet razor, cheap razor or something, man, just to line it up, cut all the extra hair off, do that, because that's also gonna keep your face like looking more slim, more symmetrical. At the same time, it's gonna make you look more of a man. It's gonna give you that manly feel, you know what I'm saying? Now you don't have to have a full beard. Now if you do, then shout out to you. But if you ain't got a beard, even just keeping your goatee lined up gonna make you look more as a man or more professional, you know? So facial hair, make sure that's on point. That's another tip. The last tip I'm gonna give, and after this I'm gonna just throw in like some little life hacks that I don't learn throughout my life. But the last tip is exercising, man. Not saying that you gotta be a gym head, you know, not saying that you gotta be like you finna train for Miss Olympia. No, but do a little bit of cardio, whether it's just walking around your neighborhood, or whether it's going walk a trail one time and then go to work, whether it be just working out 3 times a week, you know, work out or exercise, because what that's gonna do, that's gonna keep your skin looking healthy. That's gonna also make your face like not as bloated and not as fat. Also, it's gonna give you like more energy. It's gonna give you more confidence. Like the more you work out, the more you start feeling your body, start feeling yourself, you're gonna start being more confident in how you talk, how you walk, all that, all the above. And another thing, your clothes gonna start fitting a little different. You can switch, you can do a little bit more with your outfits, with your style, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really no negatives to working out. So it might be hard, but it's only hard at the beginning. Anything hard in the beginning. New job you start gonna be hard in the beginning, but after you do it for a year, it's a piece of cake. You can do it in your sleep. So just think about it in the same mindset, and just think about the long-term gratification what comes with it. The more you work out, the better you're gonna look. The more confidence you're gonna get. The more people gonna take you serious. The more opportunities you might get. The more your clothes gonna look better. The more clothes gonna fit. The more, you know. So it's only positives to working out. So add that into your routine, man. All men should do at least something, you know what I'm saying? You a man, bro. Like, no matter where you at in life, you could be at the bottom, you could be, you know what I'm saying, as big as you ever been in your life. But all it takes is just one day, man. Start one day, get 1% better every day. You might start with 10 push-ups. The next day try to do 20. The next day try to do 30, but try to add a 10-minute walk. Then next day try to do 50 and add a 20-minute walk, you know. Just do little by little, and you'll start seeing that it's gonna get easier and easier, and you're gonna start seeing your life gonna improve and improve. Your confidence gonna go up and up. So man, these are key hygiene tips for all men. But some life hacks that I done learned is what I do. I told y'all I keep a pack of gum on me. Now that's one. I keep a pack of gum or some Tic Tacs on me, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know, you might eat something crazy, breath flames. Got a gum Tic Tac, you're good. Also, I like to keep deodorant with me, you know, because you never know. You might have to do something random at work where you have to sweat, or you never know. It might get hot outside and you start smelling yourself. You're like, oh dang, go to the bathroom, wash yourself off. I keep deodorant in my crib, obviously. Keep some in my car and like in my workout bag. That way, you know, I'm fresh out the shower from working out, throwing my deodorant, or if I'm ever like in the midst of somewhere or out and I smell myself a little bit, I can easily go to a little restroom somewhere, wash out, put the deodorant on. Keep some deodorant on you is key. Another thing, keep some cologne on me. I keep some cologne in my crib, keep a little something in my car, and in my workout bag. So that's really some hacks, man, because you might not think about it, you might not need it every day, but it's gonna come a point in time in life where it's gonna save your life. You can be like, man, I'm thankful that I watched this video, and I'm thankful that I got all these 3 things with me. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure y'all leave a like for me, subscribe to the channel. Anything y'all want to know or any comments y'all got, let me know in the comment section or hit me up on IG. Appreciate y'all for staying tuned to this video this long, but I'm out of here, man. Peace.